Here at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, there are many ways for students of all backgrounds to get involved. UW-Whitewater is home to multiple LGBTQIA resources and organizations that provide students support, counseling, medical resources, leadership positions, and much more. The P.B. Poorman Pride Center is one of the many areas on the Whitewater campus that provides LGBTQIA students a safe place for them to be themselves and socialize. The Pride Center is located inside the University Center's Career and Leadership Development Office, or commonly referred to as CLD. Also, inside CLD is the Warhawk Connection Center, or the WCC. The main representative that oversees the Pride Center is the LGBTQ coordinator.
I'm Stephanie Selvik. I use she, her pronouns, and I also use they, them pronouns, and I work as the LGBT coordinator on campus. And I also work in the Women's and Gender Studies department. So my position is split between student affairs and academic affairs. My work is really varied. I direct the Pride Center, I supervise Pride Center interns and a graduate student. I teach queer studies in the Women's and Gender Studies department. I direct a lecture series, a queer and feminist lecture series. I do work around policy initiatives to make it easier and more accessible for queer students to just be on campus.
Another significant position for the LGBTQ community on campus is the Pride Center Graduate Assistant.
So my name is UW-Whitewater, my pronouns are she and her, and I am a graduate assistant for the Pride Center here on campus. So the graduate assistant for the Pride Center, I work officially under Career and Leadership Development. We're a department that focuses primarily on getting students experience in internship, professional development experiences, and also we help provide a lot of resources and guidance for all the orgs on campus. Specifically with the Pride Center, that means that I supervise 7 interns and then that work for the Pride Center, either as peer educators or Pride Center interns, and then unofficially supervise all the rest of the interns. So for the Warhawk Connection Center, student internship and involvement, basically if their graduate assistants are out of town or sick, they can come to me also for help and stuff.
The Pride Center Graduate Assistant oversees the LGBTQ peer educators and the Pride Center interns.
I'm John Harrison. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm a LGBTQ plus peer educator here on campus. So our primary focus is we go into classrooms and just give presentations, depending on the class, on LGBTQ issues or resources here on campus, and hopefully clear up some misconceptions about the community in general, and just share our personal experiences and try and make a difference in the world.
If you'd like to invite the LGBTQ peer educators to come into your classroom or event, you can contact the Pride Center. Besides a LGBTQ peer educator, Whitney Mel Wells is also a Pride Center intern.
My name is Whitney Mel Wells. I am a psychology major with a minor in Spanish. I'm a Pride Center intern. So at the start of the semester, we sit down with Stephanie Selvik and Isabella and kind of discuss goals that we have for ourselves, and so we each get to kind of work with them to set up our own goals, and then we meet with Stephanie once a week to go over where we're at and make sure we're meeting our deadlines, and then move on to our next goal, which is basically a project.
The recognized organization for LGBTQIA students on campus is Impact.
Hi, my name is Kira Tomczak. I go by he, him, his pronouns, and I am president of Impact for the 2018-19 school year. I served as vice president last year, and I got involved originally with Impact because my freshman year, I didn't know about Impact or any LGBT resources on campus. So once I found out about them, I made it my kind of goal to educate others about that so they can find people like them, and that way we can all get connected and get involved on campus and have a support system for LGBT students.
My name is PJ Taylor. I go by they, them pronouns, and I'm vice president of Impact. Mostly when I was a freshman, I was really lonely, and I didn't venture out of my room very much, and I met the other one gay kid on my floor, and he was like, yo, you should come to Impact, and we can meet other people who are like us, share our stories, and make friends who kind of share the same identity with you. So that's how I got involved.
A new LGBTQ resource that started fall of 2018 is the Purple Pride Learning Community, the first ever LGBTQ learning community here at Whitewater.
I'm Dan Colleran, and my pronouns are he, him, his, and I am a Global Experience Coordinator at the Office of Global Experiences. Done some work with Stephanie, and I've always been involved in the office here. So I found out about the learning community. I applied for it. I believe we started off maybe with 13 students, and they let us run the learning community for the first time.
One part of Purple Pride was that we all live in the same building, and if I wasn't in Purple Pride, I would not have the friends that I do have, so I wouldn't have that support system.
It's a community where you're given all these opportunities with people that are like you, and you feel like you're not alone anymore.
I didn't have something like this in high school, and I didn't have any support back home, so finding this was kind of like finding family.
Another new LGBTQ resource at Whitewater is the upcoming medical resources for students who want to transition by prescribed hormone replacement therapy.
My name is Deneen Rowe. My pronouns are she, her, hers. My position on campus is I am the medical supervisor for the health service. Specifically for our transgender folks, we can talk to them about where they're at in their process. We can provide them with prescriptions and or training and injections for if they should need it for hormones. We can provide them with information about resources for surgeries, those kinds of things. We, of course, on our facility don't provide surgeries and don't have the link up to do that there, but we can certainly help people to get there.
I'm Jessie Moonen, and my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm a doctoral intern at UHCS. We have counseling 14 sessions a year for students where we can help with exploring identities or just coming in for stress management or support, adjustment to college in the first place. And we offer groups, so we have a specific LGBTQ group and trying to promote a gender diversity group as well. We also have collaboration with Dr. Rowe downstairs who does hormone replacement therapy, so we offer a team approach to that so that students get the best support and help they can with that.
UW-Whitewater has multiple LGBTQIA resources for their students. Whitewater, where all Warhawks are welcomed.